Good evening. Well, I'm recording this in the evening. Hello, my lovely vigilant owls. It's your favorite birdie, or probably your only birdie, Jay. I am back again with a lovely pick a card. I didn't post a video last week because I felt the energy wasn't really needing it, but I really missed you guys, so yep. And I'm kind of still in the move for packing to Texas, so yeah, kind of took up a lot of my time last week, but I am back again. So I am back with a pick a card. I wrote down the title somewhere. I'm gonna call this video "You Forgot Your Inner Child at Shadow Daycare because ... And you can't really see what I wrote on the pieces of paper, but first pile is gonna be with all of the timestamps. They're gonna be with the words and stuff. But the first pile is faith/hope. This is what the words I heard when I was shuffling. First pile, faith and hope. The second pile was number. And the third pile was a little weird because I got a visual of like people at a bar cheering the beer cups. And then I'm like, cheers and bar. At first I heard chair. I'm like, chair? Okay. Then it's like, cheers. I'm like, okay, I wrote cheers. And then I saw the beer and I was like, what? Then I'm like, oh, celebration. Yeah, so yeah, third pile, celebration. And I'm not saying anyone's a bad parent if you got little babies out there. I'm just saying it's a metaphor for, sometimes we're doing the work or we're all busy and stuff with mundane life or just sometimes bigger spiritual things that we have to take care of. And sometimes, we leave our inner child in somewhere. I'm using the chakra system. Like, where did you leave your inner child to? Because, sometimes that happens. So, I'm not shaming anyone. That's why you're here, to come fix it. Anyway. Sorry, the weather's changing, so ignore the nose stuff you're gonna hear. Anywho, so let us begin. Feel free to pause the video and pick your pile. We're gonna start with pile 1, faith and hope. Pile 1. How did you leave your inner child at home? Through faith and hope, apparently. Something like that. So, first card, we got the Alice deck to see the gist of why you left them. And you got belong to your own dreams, create your own life. I heard daydreaming. You got kind of caught up in daydreaming. And the next card is going to be what chakra did you leave them at? Kind of what chakra you need to work on in order to bring out your inner child a bit more. And impartiality, that's a spirit card about balance. So you kind of lost them in the daydreaming and and not be able to find a balance between like your mundane regular life and like your spiritual path. So sometimes how you get caught up in dreaming such a big future that you forget to actually, put some work towards it a little bit, or vice versa. You get so caught up in, just, family life, work life, that you forget, hey, I should be dreaming a bit bigger than, working towards a paycheck every week or every 2 weeks, that type of thing. You forget to dream big, or you get lost in your daydreams a lot. So the second card is going to be like the subconscious also of what's kind of hindering you from picking them up, some like metaphorically like maybe traffic or something like that. 7 of Wands. So you're trying to, like, in this, you see how he right here is a little bit confused, not really sure if this is fully the way out for him. So you kind of just get lost in that bit of a rat race with, oh, am I doing the right thing? Am I not doing the right thing? I'm not really sure. So you get kind of also caught up in that teeter-tottering of not really trusting your intuition like that, but also always second-guessing yourself as well. Especially when it comes to, that's why you probably dream so much. Probably all that dreaming with no real action towards your goals kind of leaves you feeling like a lack of faith. And like the Bible likes to say a lot, faith without work is dead. If you have all this faith and you're not putting any work towards your dreams, of course it's gonna die. You just dreaming about it isn't gonna fall out the sky. You kind of need your inner child that kind of has that creativity part of you that'll help you find a creative way then outside of the regular routine to help you reach your dreams. But you gotta have a practical plan with your dreams. You can't just dream it into existence. I know it sounds nice. It's nice that one day you just wake up and you dreamt that you're in a mansion, and next thing you know, oh snap, I came to a mansion. But you know, it's not how life works. You dream it, you work towards it, then you get it. The magic is the process of doing it. And the guardian angel that is protecting your inner child while you're trying to get to him or while you forgot him at the daycare is spiritual understanding with Archangel Rizal with spiritual understanding. And it says, I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. So while your inner child is kind of lost to daycare and trying to get you to understand, you need to find a balance between them and, you know, everything else. Is they're trying to do it through probably symbols, synchronicities, things like that. Sometimes you're probably seeing like 222 all the time. Just, you know, just random synchronicities that happen to get you to be like, hey, can you come get me? You forgot something. So yes, that is all I have for you, pile one. Hopefully this did bring you some confirmations. Hopefully you do eventually pick up your inner child from daycare. And I will see you again in another video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And to give me a little hoot in the comments to let me know how this go for you. And yeah, that's all I got. See you later, my lovely owls, and we're gonna mosey on to pile 2. All right, pile 2 got number. So yeah, when I was shuffling, I just heard number. I'm like, phone number? Someone being a pimp or something? What happened? I don't know why it popped in my head, you know, just a number. I just imagine like a guy flirting and getting a number. I'm like, oh, well, that probably will lead to kids one day. But anywho, so this is what you got for Alice here. You have growing up, wanting to grow and experience, rejection of perpetual youth, right? I think so. I'm not the queen of the spelling bees, so forgive me. What chakra you're kind of leaving them at is service. The sacral. I don't know why it just escaped me for a second. So far, it seems like you kind of ended up leaving your inner child because, you know, bit of an immature personality. Seems that you're still kind of focused on your sacral, kind of building that area for you a little bit. I'm trying to figure out how numbers come into that. I guess, maybe because you're probably worried about your age and how it's a big responsibility with just getting into this work. Because sometimes when we, get into, just spirituality in general, you see all these older people that seem so wise, etc. So you feel like you can't get up to par to them until you get to a certain age. When realistically, no. I know teens more, spiritual than any adult I have met. Some are super spiritual, some it's all about our paths and everything like that. So you probably left your inner child because your inner child feels like, oh, I'm not good enough to, join the party, so to speak. There's a little bit of a connection to pile 3, and I didn't even do pile 3 yet. So your next card of what's stopping you from probably like reaching your inner child is the Emperor. Needing to grow up. That's literally what I saw. And you see how he's like kind of pointing to, kind of being able to sorry. They had me focusing on what's under his foot right here. I never noticed this before, but this little devil bull thing. Controlling yourself, yes, being able to, we're going there. Oh, okay. Being able to control your urges is what came through. I was like, oh, there we go, we're going there. This is YouTube though, we can't be doing all that. Maybe when I start a Patreon, I'll go into more of those detailed essay readings. I'm sure you guys will like that. But anywho, that's another endeavor that I'll announce later. But anywho, pile 2, looks like you have a little bit of a sacral overactive sacral here. Okay, that's probably why you left the inner child at the daycare. Probably making them a sister. Sorry. Sorry about that. But yeah, that needing to grow up and really get your sacral in order. And with that service thing, I'm not really sure if that's the service you're talking about. Sorry. As you can see, my inner child's a little immature too. But anywho, who's watching the inner child? Who's protecting your inner child at daycare until you be able to then, be able to get them? Archangel Joseph, patience. The caption isn't really that important for this one, but having patience with yourself. Don't have to always feel like you need to be first when it comes to the spiritual stuff, because everyone's on their path, everyone's on their journey. It's not a race. When you finish the race, you die. That's congratulations, you won the race. But all of the but don't be such in a rush to, it says grow up, but in that sense of rushing to always wanting to be in that mature state of spirituality so much. Sometimes the best answers come from the children. It's something that I remember from a book I read. I kind of forgot what book though. I'm sorry. I'm recording this at like 2 a.m. in the morning. I just had the urge to do the reading now. But anywho, but yes, pile 2. I'm sorry, I'm all rambling and stuff. Anyway, pile 2. That needing to kind of rush to grow up because of it, probably an overactive sacral. It's not always about the fun stuff. You know what I'm talking about, the bed fun stuff. It's not always about that, but possibly feeling like you're not creating enough, not manifesting enough, not being enough, and it's starting to feel like you need to control everything or constantly follow like a timeline in order to be the best, or be able to feel like you're actually doing something compared to the people that have been doing this for like years. And don't worry about it at all. Have patience with yourself. Seeds that are meant to grow and last don't happen overnight. They just don't. If they did, everyone would be a millionaire. I'm just saying. So it's okay to enjoy the process and enjoy experiencing you growing. You don't have to immediately shoot up to like 70 feet tall in tree stances. You'll be all right. So hopefully this did bring you some confirmations, and I will talk to you later, my lovely owl. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next video. Later. And now we go on to pile 3. See what's going on there. Pile 3, you have the lovely celebration. So let's see, what is you forgot your inner child because of celebration? Went out for some co-workers. So you have, you are rare and free, there are not many like you. For your chakra, where you left them at, you have vanity. So you probably forgot your inner child in the middle of you celebrating yourself. This has Leo vibes all over for some reason. I don't know why, I just do. Being so caught up in like the glitz and glamour of, yeah, it's very nice to celebrate ourselves. No one's gonna give you a bigger pat on the back than you. But you can't forget your inner child too, because they kind of helped you with that. And it's like little things to celebrate your inner child, like doing your own favorite activity and things like that. It's kind of like, don't forget about me. That's kind of what I heard. Hey, don't forget about me, please. I help too. So maybe you're feeling as though your inner child's probably feeling like, hey, you're doing all of these, these wonderful things, saying, oh, you're why can I find an example? It'll come to me. Hold on, I'm trying to think about it. It's weird. Oh, let's look at the rest of the cards first. It'll come to me. The star, kind of what's holding you up a little bit. Maybe, I don't know why I'm getting fame for here. Accolades as well. Kind of just probably getting lost in all the accolades, getting lost in, the feel good stuff, and you're forgetting to kind of tend to like your there we go. You're forgetting to maintain like your regular routine and stuff, because you're just so like, oh, this is great. You're kind of just celebrating a little bit too much. And don't get me wrong, party like no one can see you, but don't forget you gotta go to work in the morning, okay? I don't know why that came up. Now the archangel that's watching your inner child while you're kind of partying right now is Archangel Ariel, prosperity. So it's not a shame thing about what's you celebrating yourself, celebrating your achievements. It's just always keep in mind, like, okay, I need to bring this back down so I can keep getting these spiritual gifts, keep on celebrating, but also not forgetting where you came from. I don't know why Spirit Game just said that, not forgetting where you came from, but not going back. There we go. Not always feeling like you have to outrun where you came from, but always being sure that you kind of don't go back, because sometimes we come from rock bottom and no one wants to go back to rock bottom. I don't know why that came in, but that message was for somebody. Anywho, hopefully this did bring you some clarity on some level, and hopefully this does help you figure out where you're going in your inner child journey. But that is all I have for you tonight, my lovely vigilant owls. How many decide to flock over here at this hour? Thanks. And I will catch you later in my next video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And heck, share this video. Let's get some more owls over here. Well, you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you later. Peace.